Hello everyone, and hello peeps. How is your day going? It's another week, it's another journey, it's another day. I'm done at work right now and I'm on my way home like I usually do. I just want to drop something real quick that we could deliberate on. Well, today's topic is on teens, and it's a question that I was having with some friends over the weekend. And this question is on teens and how old is too young for them to start working. If you're new to my channel, or if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Bike Ojomo. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Yay! If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for stopping by again. So, to get back to our discussion today, and what I mean, how old is too young for the kids to start working? I know growing up, my dad was very protective of us, so he wouldn't let us work until I don't think I started working until I was in my 20s. But things are changing. The world is changing and things are changing. So how old do you think is old enough to start working? Like here in the Western world, by 15, these kids are already taking driver's license test. So by 16, some of them already have the permit to drive, and some of them could drive themselves from the house to their working place. So the question now is, how old do you think is okay for them to work? And when I mean work, I'm not talking about a part-time job. I'm talking about a work whereby they have schedule. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I think it's better for the kids to get out of school first, out of high school before they start working. And again, I'm not talking about the little job tip here and there, maybe working with at the family's company, or working with the uncle or auntie or friends. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a real job. So before I continue with this video, I'll need to acknowledge the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Trailblazer. Trailblazer is an organization that is under the umbrella of an international non-profit organization here in the US. And what Trailblazer do is that they are an organization that work with teens. They encourage them, they mentor them, they talk with them, and they work with them continuously to achieve their goal in life. And also they do some touring. Like if you're interested, if you want your teen to come over to the North America, they do some touring in the North America. During the process too, they mentor the kids, teach them new things, and they prepare them to get out into the world and on what to expect when going out into the world. You get what I'm saying? I think they have a Canada tour coming up. So you might want to check them at their website, which is trailblazer.site. Trailblazer.site. Every information that you need for this program is on the website. So you might want to contact them and ask more questions on the program and how it works. So thanks Trailblazer for sponsoring this video today. So back to our discussion. What I found out is that some of these kids or teens, I would say, are dropping out of school. There was a project I did in my last semester, and my part is just to figure out or to check some geographic regions and the reason why there is higher rate of dropouts high school dropouts, not college dropouts, but high school dropouts. And what I was able to find out, and some interviews that I did, is that some of these kids, all things being equal, and when I mean all things being equal, I mean I'm erasing the circumstance whereby the kid or the teen has no choice but to go out and make money, or to go out and feed the family, or to go out and help in feeding the family, in helping the parents out, or whereby some of these kids, the responsibilities are just thrown on them and they don't have any other choice but just to drop out of high school so they could go out there and work to support the family. So I'm throwing that part out. All things being equal, in the sense that, every other things are all okay. The kid is okay, has a good parent, good school, good environment, all those, situation. So what I find out is that some of these kids, when they go out there to start a job, they start at a part-time. And they keep going to school, combining the part-time with the full-time, with the school. Then when they start getting this money, or when this money start coming in, they turn it from part-time to full-time. And by the time they have a schedule, maybe after school schedule, they find it hard for them to balance the work and their schoolwork, their homework. And some of them will rather just drop the school and continue working than dropping the work and focusing on the school. I don't know the reason why. But, those that I interviewed, they were able to come out and be honest with me. What they said is that, the money was just too good. And some of them, after a raise or two, they just think, oh, this is it. I'm making money now. Why would I stay in school? I'm making good money now. Why do I continue high school? I'm going to high school so I could be able to make money, but I'm already making the money. So why do I have to continue high school? Anyways, so those are all the things that we all have questions on. And I was in conversation with some of my friends and colleagues, and some of their thoughts. It's okay, I agree with it, but at the same time, like, I don't think I'm going to allow my kids to start working full-time at the age of 16, even though they are driving around. If it's part-time during summer, yes, why not? Instead of staying out at home and eating everything, why wouldn't they work? But even sometimes when they're at school too, they could chip in a part-time work here and there. But I can't see myself allowing my kids to go out there and work full-time. For what reason? I'm still providing for them. They still have a roof on their head. They don't have any reason for them to go out and make money where I'm still supporting them. I'm still paying for everything. I don't know. That's just my own personal opinion. So what do you think? What are your advices? What age do you think is appropriate for teenagers to start working? And when I mean working, I don't mean working part-time or working with friends and families. I mean working full-time, in the sense that they are doing their high school work and they're working full-time at the same time. So what do you think? I would like your opinion down in the comment below. So I want to see your views on this, because I have a paper I'm writing. It is not my school paper, it is not my class paper, but I have another organization that I'm working with, and we all are deliberating and putting stuff together to come up with a proposal, kind of like it's not a legislative proposal, but this organization focus on more on the community. And I don't know how I'm going to explain this, because I don't want to I don't want to go too deep into the program or what it is all about, because this is my personal channel, and I don't want it to be linked to that organization. And also I don't want the organization to know that I'm bringing all this stuff here into my channel. You get what I'm saying? I mean, when I'm there, I'm there. What I discuss here is different from what I'm discussing with them. Anyways, I mean, you get the gist. So what do you think? What are your views? What are your advices? I would like your comments down below. I think I would rather the teen finish their high school before they get into working full-time. If they want to support, if they want to do something for themselves, because I know, yes, they need money. I mean, they need money to buy stuff for themselves, but I don't want them to work full-time. Maybe part-time here and there, that's still okay, because I'm one of those that was raised with this belief that education is everything. When you learn, when you have this education, no one can take it away from you. You can be anything if you're educated. You can be who you are. You can go places if you're educated. So taking it away from yourself at this early age in life, I don't get it. I would like your views. Leave me some comments down below. Well, it's a couple of minutes, and I think I need to get going here. I need to get my day going. I have so much I need to do at home today, so I better get things going. So thanks for stopping by today. Once again, this video has been sponsored by Trailblazer, and their website is trailblazer.site, and this company is based in Nigeria. They are focusing on teens, and they advocate for them, they support them, they teach them, they mentor them, they nurture them, and they prepare them for life outside of high school, or even life outside there. You get what I'm saying? And also they do tours in North America. So maybe you know, like now that the kids are on holidays, if you want to send your kids out of the country, this is the company you want to talk to, because they do tours all around the country. Actually, they were here in Minnesota earlier this year, and that was how I got to know them. But I got a call from one of their management that they would like me to talk to them on life in general, just kind of a mentor kind of things. So anyways, this is the end of the video. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by today. Have a great one and enjoy the rest of the week. Don't forget to take care of yourself, stay positive, and believe in yourself. I'm out of here. See you in the next video. Bye.